I didn't fix my health by tracking calories, balancing macros, or following complicated rules. I tried that. It was expensive, exhausting, and it just didn't last. What finally worked was one clear rule change, and everything else followed after that. In my last video, I explained why I refuse to accept sickness and obesity as just simply normal. Today, I want to slow things down though. This isn't a rant. It isn't a manifesto either. It's me showing you the first real step that actually worked for me, without hype, without tracking, and without medical claims. I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'm a man sharing what I did, why it worked for me, and how you can think clearly about your own next step. I didn't try every diet under the sun. Years ago, I tried one structured program, Herbalife. Maybe you've heard of it. There was tracking, measuring schedules, and a lot of cost. It worked for a short time. I actually lost weight. But then real life showed up. I didn't fail because I was lazy. No, I don't accept that. I failed because it required constant effort, constant thinking, and constant management. Though, at the time, I thought, I was just too lazy. Eventually, though, I burned out, not to mention the massive cost. What finally worked didn't start with tracking or tweaking. It started with a single decision. I stopped trying to make plants work for me. Plants. Now that sounds like a lot of changes, and it was. I removed carbohydrates, grains, legumes, nuts, greens, you name it, all of it. Now here's the important part. All of those changes came from one simple rule. I wasn't optimizing food anymore. I was eliminating what wasn't working. Before this, I believed the problem was me, like I mentioned before. That I lacked discipline, that I wasn't trying hard enough. But once I stopped eating foods that didn't agree with me, things changed. Hunger calmed down, cravings softened, my energy stopped crashing, and this was a big one. My mind felt quieter. I struggled with ADHD, and so that was big. Weight loss came later. Control came first. And control is what made everything else possible. So when I say one rule change, I'm not pretending it was small. I'm just simply being precise. The rule wasn't eat this perfect meal. It wasn't that. The rule was stop eating foods that don't work for me, even if I've been told that I need them. That simple rule created simplicity, and simplicity is what finally stuck. If you're watching this and thinking, okay, but where would you start? Where do I start? Here's a simple way of thinking about this. Not advice, just a test. For a short period of time, eat foods you can cook yourself, or that you could grow and raise on your own land if you could. Avoid factory-made foods. Don't track or measure. Just pay attention to how you feel. You're not proving anything. You're learning. That's how clarity begins. Now, this wasn't the end of my journey, obviously. It was just the beginning. The one rule led me towards a simpler, meat-based way of eating that finally worked long-term. In the next video, I'll explain how that transition happened. If this helped you think more clearly, please stick around. Because you see, you do not have to be sick. Let me show you another way, and may you have success that is meaningful to you.